the media has been kind of disgusting. Are you guys grossed out by what you've seen in the media? I mean, I am, right? The headlines that immediately trickled out. It's like, guys, like, come on, just wait like 2 minutes to kind of get your facts right and your story straight. I believe that CNN actually reported, and boy, Don Jr. was upset about this one because they reported that his dad fell when there were popping sounds at the rally. I mean, that was just unbelievable. That CNN, if you're watching this, if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, thank you for that. Spotify, thank you for that. Give us 5 stars, give a nice review, all that good stuff. If you're watching, great, because you can see all these headlines here in real time, and that's the one there down on the right, CNN Politics writing that he fell. I mean, come on. Then you've got Trump removed from stage by Secret Service after loud noises startles former president. This is USA Today. In other words, they're trying to make him into another Biden. Come on, Washington Post. Trump escorted away after loud noises at Pennsylvania rally. So trying to make him look weak, right? He goes down. He's all bloodied. And then he comes back up. He asks for his shoes. Imagine that, like complete chaos going on. He asks for his shoes and then tells everyone to wait. I mean, again, I don't know what the heck the Secret Service is thinking, like listening and it's like, wait, how do you know that there's not another shooter there? And he very bravely holds his fist in the air and speaks to the crowd. Just amazing. And then you have ABC News writing, Donald Trump escorted off stage by Secret Service during rally after loud noises ring out in crowd. At least that's a little bit more straight. A little bit more straight compared to Trump removed from stage by Secret Service after loud noises startles former president. Gosh, or the likes of CNN saying he's falling. But this is why nobody trusts the media right now. I mean, why would you trust a media that continually lies to you over and over and over and over again? No one does. You have a media that is part of the problem, that is so divisive. And so we need to change that. He's got all the momentum on his side. He just announced his vice presidential pick, J.D. Vance, good one. So now things are going to hopefully start to change. We want them to change. It's good for them to change. We need a change here in America. And the speech that you're going to hear from the president on Thursday, I promise you this, it really will be unifying. It will be unifying because he's very aware and he knows how to recognize these moments in time, ladies and gentlemen, that are historic, that are monumental. My gosh, the picture itself of him there. Front page in the New York Times. People were a little upset. I get it. You know what? You couldn't see the flag in the background. They're like, why did they cut out the flag? It kind of helped make the whole picture. But you needed to be able to see his face and get it above the fold. And that is one heck of a picture. And so that'll be seared in everyone's mind. And it also, I think, influenced his decision in who he was going to pick as a vice president, because you knew at that point you needed somebody who could take everything forward. You need to be able to pass on the torch to someone if in the event you are not here. And this is a big part of why Donald Trump has just picked J.D. Vance to be his vice presidential pick at the top of the ticket there for 2024. It is going to be one heck of an RNC. I mean, people are just ecstatic there. You could feel almost through the television screen the energy, the momentum when people saw Donald Trump. Maybe just go to the back end of that video if you would, Drew, because we can show people how excited they were there in Pennsylvania when he raised his fist. And even as he was being escorted out, you'd think people would be scared, people would be nervous, and yet the crowd went wild, shouting, USA, USA, USA. Let's play that.
If you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
They're screaming, they're shouting, they're yelling. They are so supportive of him and all that he is doing. So it'll be an exciting speech. It's an exciting time. I think that we're probably going to see the next president of the United States be Donald Trump, and he will make history yet again. with J.D. Vance by his side. If you're just joining the show right now, we do have breaking news. J.D. Vance has been selected as the president's vice president. And, you know, I think that a lot of what happened over the weekend went into this decision. And that's a good thing. So it's an opportunity right now to unite the country, to move everyone forward. You know, we're sorry for Biden. He clearly is not up to the job. I mean, let me just say that with a, you know, we're not going to like hammer it to death. We don't need to, because everything just changed. It crystallized everything in a really, really important and massive way.